Hello everyone and welcome back to the Roma Heritage. What crazy result. So we just beat Fiorentina away 2-1. It exceeded my expectations. I don't want to say expectations, but I really didn't think that we would win this game because Fiorentina are tough. Fiorentina is a tough match. It's an away game. We just had a Europa League game. Not all of our players are ready. I didn't think Dybala would start. But let's talk about every single thing. So, first of all, such an important 3 points. It's a very important thing. Again, a game that we scored more than 1 goal. It's our first. I won't get to such detailed statistics, but it's the first away game in the league that we scored 2 points. Just need to say, Wesley and Dodo are the exact same players, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Like, they play exactly the same, they contribute exactly near the same. They're so much alike. I think they're both Brazilians, which explains a lot, but in a good way. They're techie, sort of wing backs, left backs, or I don't know what. No, maybe Dodo is not. Basically, the first goal should not have been given. Maybe yes. You know, there is the point that that they did foul us before, and they scored against us. Then Sule, with a banger, with a worldly out of nowhere, just scores a brilliant goal. Then assist for Cristante from a corner, which is also a brilliant goal. From the angle and everything. And it was a very exciting game to watch. And the first half was brilliant, exciting to watch. It was very interesting. Of course, those noon games are you can see on the players that it's difficult for them. The heat is just unplayable. Sometimes you want to play in the evening, in the afternoon, minimum. But okay. But I'll tell you what, the second half was more dry, you could say. It wasn't as intense, no goals, no nothing, but we did hold up the ball as we should. And what was very good by Gasperini, that most managers, after the 2-1 away at home, what would we do? Park the bus, sit back, defend, pass backwards, play for the back. No, this team tried for the whole game to attack and to go forward and be offensive. So it's good. I like this. We saw Dybala, which is very surprising. I didn't think we will see him before the international break. You want to give him more time to rest, to come through to the squad step by step, kinda. You don't want to rush anything, but no, he actually played and played a half an hour, which is nice. At first, I think you should not do that, but you know what? I think it was the better, and I'll tell you why. You basically want to play him and to use him as much as possible. If this game can basically, it wasn't too much, and it also gave him a little bit of sharpness, just easing more the process for him to go into starting and to play more casually. So maybe it was actually fine. We saw Dzeko. Our players were brutal with him. Mancini, of course, especially with We see him just tackling him. Amazing. But it's fun to watch this. It was exciting. It was actually interesting. Um, Before we talking about else, let's talk about the players. So Svilar, again, sort of did quite well, I think. A 6 I want to give him. Of course, the goal that we conceded was not in any means his fault, but let's talk about fault about players. Mancini and Indiga started the game because you cannot put Celik and Hermoso together. Sorry, you just based on the last game you cannot do that. They both played very good. I want to give a 6.5 for them too. They were reliable. They did well. Great. Then Wesley started the game because we went on the offensive approach, and he did well. Like he had a great pass, basically like exactly like Dodo's pass. After the game, they're too much alike, bro. Like come on, but okay. He was fine. It was obvious he's gonna get substituted, and then Ranch you're gonna play instead of him. He's more defensive. Okay, more defensive gives stability to the team. Maybe you can say. Tsimikas again, he was fine. I would give him a 6. He didn't play badly, but we didn't notice him, or he didn't do something beyond extraordinary, something like that. But you cannot judge him quite. Look, in the Serie A, I don't think he had a great start. At Europa League, he had a brilliant start. You need to give him time. You need to give him time to settle in, to get comfortable playing in the Serie A and everything like that. So okay, let's give him time. I think he was fine. Kone again, great. He gave stability. He gave a good performance. 6.5. Cristante had a brilliant game. I will give him a 7. Again, it's crazy to see how much we play him more. Like I didn't think that he would get as much as playing time and important role the squad like he did under Gasperini, but he did do that. He did get it, and he playing good, it's good. Like it's good for him, good for the team, great. A bit like Kone maybe. Then of course it was 3-4-2-1. So Sule started the game, brilliant. A game changer, a goal, an assist. You cannot ask him to do more. And what a goal and what an assist! Just incredible game. 7.5 for sure. Then to the left, we saw Balzani. I said last video I want to see Balzani more to play, but I didn't think he would start, and he started. Brilliant game for him, I think. He looked sharp. He played intensively, tracked back, he go side to side. Did play defensively, and for sure help us defensively to keep this score in the second half. And in the first half until he got substituted out. This is why I said we need to watch him more. He was dangerous. He almost had a goal, I think, or assists, brilliant passes. He gave to who did he give? I think he gave it to, I don't know. I can't remember. He gave a brilliant pass to someone which almost scored the game. Again, it's good to have him. It's good to use him. We didn't see Pisili though, but a 6.5 for sure. Dovik again didn't score, didn't assist. 6. Again, he had an okay game. Okay, he didn't have a bad game necessarily, but he didn't contribute a lot to the attack. Sometimes he looks okay, sometimes he need to do more runs and shots. I don't know what happened. Like last season he did 17 goals, great, and now he cannot get the ball. Like I can't understand what's happening with him. Maybe we need to give him time. Andrew Gasperini, I didn't think. Let's see what happens. That's all. Now Lorenzo Pellegrini also played, which is good. 6 for sure. He was steady. He was okay. He gave stability. It was good to have him. But I do want to say that in the second half there wasn't enough as in, I don't want to say intense, but as dangerous playmaking opportunity